to Beginning Photoshop, and this is using CS6, Adobe Photoshop CS6. And in this tutorial, this is the very basics, the very beginning. We're going to learn how to customize your window. You know, when you first begin using Photoshop, even if you are very familiar with computers, the Photoshop window can be, let's say, a little overwhelming, and it's easy to get things out of whack. So in this particular tutorial, I'm going to show you how to set things back to the default, how to customize your window, and then in later tutorials we'll learn how to open a photo and identify the parts of the Photoshop workspace. So let's begin. As you know how to open Photoshop, so go ahead and open Photoshop, and after a few minutes when your window is displayed, if it's not maximized, be sure to go ahead and maximize your window so that you are using all of the window on your screen. So on your application bar, this is the application bar right across the top. Click Window, then Workspace, and you want to make sure that you have a check mark by Essentials, which is the default. Okay, now if you don't have a check mark there, be sure to click Essentials. Then Window, Workspace, I want you to go down and reset the Essentials. And this will make sure that you have everything back like the default. This will make sure that you have reset your Essentials to restore the workspace to the default settings. And if you've repositioned any of your panels, which is very easy to do, and you most likely have if you've gotten them moved around somewhere, this will reposition them in the default location so that you can follow the instructions in the later tutorials. Continue following along with me to reset your tools so that your screen will be back to the default and will look like mine, and it will be easier for you in the later tutorials to follow along if you set your screen up like mine. So if your toolbars over on the left hand side, if your toolbars are in two columns like this, see how that's in two columns? Well, just click the little double-headed arrow right here so that all of your tools are in one column. I think it'll just be easier for you. I want to make it just as easy as possible for you to follow my tutorials. So set up your window like mine. Now next we're going to reset your option bars. So you want to select this rectangular marquee tool. Now if you don't know which tool, what these tools are, when you point to them, a little tool tip will pop up. See that? Rectangular marquee tool, and tells you what that tool is, and then it disappears. But then up here in the top left hand corner, right click and choose Reset All Tools. I want you to reset all of your tools if you're just a beginning student so that it will be easier for you to follow along with the tutorials. And it says reset all tools to the default settings. Yes, we do. Okay, we're ready to do that. So that's going to help you follow along with me on the tutorials, and don't hesitate to contact me if you have questions, and I will be glad to help you.